everybody, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's our little yellow belly slider turtle. He's actually hanging out in the van today, but we're right here in Riverside, California today at the Mission Inn, a national landmark right here in California, one of the 2 hotels that are national landmarks here. So today we're here with 2 of our friends, and they live here, and they're taking us around Riverside, showing us some sights, and we greatly appreciate that. They're also letting us boondock in their driveway, which, if you don't know, in Riverside is a blessing because it's super, super hard to find a boondocking spot. Security is really tight and everything here, so it's best that we have a secure place, and it's so nice that they've given us the opportunity to stay there. We greatly appreciate it. But let's get the day started. Head on into the Mission Inn, and like always, we'll bring you guys with us. So let's get the day going.
Got a lot of history, so we got a lot to check out.
The Mission Inn, known now as the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa, is a historic landmark hotel in downtown Riverside, California. Although a composite of many architectural styles, it is considered generally the largest Mission Revival style building in the United States. Mission Inn Hotel and Spa is a member of the Historical Hotels of America, the official program of the National Trust for Historical Preservation. It is listed on the U.S. National Registry of Historical Places, along with the U.S. National Historic Landmark. It is listed in the California Historical Landmarks as number 761, and the Riverside Landmark as number 1. Steph actually grew up with a bird pretty close to that. Looks just almost like that, named Charlie.
Yep. The bird is as tall as I am, and as big as this. We need a big cage.
Good deal. Here we are. From its modest beginnings as a 12-room boarding house to its current stature as one of the finest hotels in the United States, providing a total of 238 rooms and suites, the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa has been a cornerstone of the Riverside downtown since 1878. The Presidential Lounge has hosted many presidents, and a lot of them have spent anniversaries, and some even have been married here. Actually, Richard and Pat Nixon got married right here in 1940, right here in the Presidential Lounge. Some other pictures: President Roosevelt, 1903. Betsy Davis. Even some amazing stained glass work. Ronald Reagan actually did his honeymoon here in 1952. All the pictures here, basically all the presidents that have visited the hotel. And the current owners of this establishment hotel. Believe it or not, a little bit of quirky trivia here. they're the heirs to the frozen burrito. So those are the people that now officially own Mission Inn, and one of the historical landmarks, one of two here in California. Very, very beautiful. Steph sitting in President Taft's chair. He was at a banquet in 1909. Pretty cool. 3 times the size of you, right? This is also called the Glenwood Tavern area. And they also have a ballroom, a grand ballroom, but I thought this was just pretty. Look at the tile work on the floor. And look, we're going to take a peek inside of this open ballroom, guys. Just look at that. Isn't that amazing? Looks like there's a mezzanine over top of me. I don't think the camera does it justice, guys. From its start in 1876 as a boarding house, and it blossomed into a full-service hotel in the early 1900s, thanks to California's economic citrus boom and warm weather, attracting wealthy travelers and investors from the East Coast and Europe. The inn actually expanded in 1903 with over 200 guest rooms and the addition of the Mission Wing. Later on, 3 other wings were actually installed to increase the demand. Well, everybody, we actually looked around. We're not guests here in the Mission Inn, so we can't go to a lot of the places that the guests can go, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed walking around. I did hear that they do have a tour for like $12 a person, so if you're interested in that and you're here in the area, in the Riverside area, and you'd like to take that tour, check it out. But I hope this was just a little, introduction to the Mission Inn. It's really nice for us when we can see national landmarks, especially since this is just one of 2 hotels in all of California. But we're going to end this video right here. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching. It means a lot to us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Please like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
More content on the Patreon.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for watching. To get your Van Life Sheldon's travel stickers, go to our PayPal. The link is in the description below. 1 can be yours for $5 or 2 for $8 going to the same address. And please remember to include your address with your payment. As always, thanks for traveling with us.
And don't forget to click on that subscribe button or the Patreon button or one of our hundreds of videos in our playlist below.